general. That's just all it is. I'm so sorry. It's just that everything, like, I'm ready to just get rid of it. It's just, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm about to do. Okay. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the guild. How is everyone doing tonight? We're here trying to create a safe space for everyone on this new moon. Oh, very much so. Yes, I'm really excited to hear all what you have to say because this is a special one for you. But yes, I'm going to go in here. I'm really excited about tonight because I'm ready to expel negative energy. I'm ready to hang out and chill and we're ready to just let's start this out really positive. I'm ready for that. Okay, yeah, let's jump right in. Mhm. Yes. Right. Hmm. Exactly, and people do this in groups. I mean, that's why we're here tonight. We're kind of here to help guide and be together, but it is important to put yourself in a safe space mentally and physically when you're starting these things. So, yes. Poor Lily. It's perfect, and it's very it just is it's soothing, and we've used it and you've used it in a lot of your stuff. I know. Yes. Mhm. Citrus is so cleansing and so it's just so good. It makes me happy immediately. I love citrus stuff. So I've got all my crystals, my favorite crystals, and the crystals that really the things that I've already kind of written down earlier today. I brought them out. I've already cleansed them. So that is one thing that ahead of time if you're going to be using crystals and this stuff. A really good way to set the space is just have all that negative energy washed out. If you do have time to kind of have them, bathe in the sun outside in the moonlight for about 3 days or 24 hours. That might help. But I did a cleansing beforehand, so that's something that I've done. I've lit some incense. It's some fruity and floral smells. So I really wanted to burn my rose, and I do have some dried rose over to the side, but really right now what I have on hand are incense, and that's another thing. Don't feel a lot of pressure. If you only have one crystal to prepare to set your space, that's fine. I've got a few laid out. We're going to go over them, but my crystals and my incense are essential. And that's fine. It's simple, it's easy, and just as long as you are, just grabbing your favorite things to that feel good to you and have some good energies. Representing what you want, exactly. What are your intentions for this new moon going forward? Have a clear intention, and maybe you want to kind of go over what kind of intentions, because I know you said there are specific ones for the Scorpio moon, which I'm super, I wrote them down what you said earlier because this is something I'm really interested in, the specifics of what this. Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. I'm going to go ahead and light my incense too. I cannot hear the music, but I'm gonna, well, let's make sure I don't know if we can have a flame. Hopefully you guys can see that. Is it integrated into the, yeah, it should be. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, light my mother incense went out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and the isn't the right hand for releasing, left hand for receiving. So keep that in mind when you're cleansing your space and setting it all up for your new moon ritual. Right. Hmm. Hmm. Right. Because, yeah, with that, I was gonna say, just with anything with this kind of moon work or what have you. I mean, it's really sending it up into the universe. It's really out into the universe, and it's big. So having clear intentions. Yeah, I like that. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, well, very interesting. Right. Oh, wow. I really like that too. I really do. That's really eye opening. Yes. Get into that. Yes. Mhm. I'm really excited about the rebirth, the transformation. That's what I'm really excited about. We're transforming into something new. We're leaving the past behind us, the negativity behind us, and we are rebirthing into a more positive self, and whatever your goal is, it can be universal, but to have something specific like you were saying is a lot better. And are you doing a little shadow work tonight, you said? Nice. Hmm. Just gotta let it flow. Yeah. So special. Hmm. Yeah, it really is special for you. I can't believe that you just had a birthday. This is the new moon, Scorpio new moon, and it's gonna be I'm really excited about your tarot pool tonight. That's something I just can't wait to get into. So, mhm. Oh, very cute. Yes, let's get centered. Right. Find a specific point of reference of what you're going to want to focus on tonight. And maybe that will be start as one thing and then kind of as you're writing, transform into something else. So that's something, feel the music. Um, so don't be afraid to just close your eyes and visualize what you're wanting and kind of tap into that as well. But you'll be seeing me kind of cleansing a little over here, my crystals. And yeah, I'm excited about the music. Right. Hmm. Right. Yeah. And we'll see if you guys want to share maybe in the chat. Come in the chat too. Let us know what you are feeling maybe or have any questions. So we'll try to pay attention to that. Okay, I'm excited about that. Okay. No, but let me see if it's on the actual. Yes, I can hear it. Perfect. Okay, so feel the music, kind of just relax. Yes, I know. I noticed that earlier. I was like, wow, it's a numbers thing, y'all. feel it. I've got my clear quartz crystal on and trying to amplify all of this awesome energy. So bring out your crystals if you have any. I still got a few more things to write. Things are coming up, so we can take just a second to like, yeah, if things are coming up, bubbling up, you've got more things to write about, just keep going. Yeah, I'm good. I got some more stuff to say. Okay. I'm feeling really good about mine. Yeah, so a lot of mine has to do with, yeah, this anxiousness that I keep holding on to, which I feel is feeding into this negativity that is kind of, whenever you're holding negativity, things seem to spiral and seem to be so bad, sometimes. But I'm wanting to expel that. I'm wanting to get rid of it. I'm wanting to put all that into the past and go forward with positivity and health is the main thing I'm wanting to focus on for myself because I feel like I haven't been focusing enough on my health. And maybe that's why things are kind of seeming to be falling by the wayside because I'm not focusing and I'm the key to making everything run smoother and be happy in my household. So I think that's just the main top thing for me is health and expelling all of this negativity that I'm holding on to that is causing my health to decline. And I feel what it's just translating throughout, yeah, throughout my life. It's just what you give out is what you get in. And, it's definitely showing here because yeah, I've been feeling a lot of anxiousness and a lot of pressure on my chest. So that's my main thing. I do have some other things in here that I wrote down, kind of relating towards self-love, and that being another kind of just key point within my health. So self-love. Right. Yeah. Right. Exactly. And that is so true. Oh, it's easy. Hmm. Exactly, and that's kind of how I'm feeling. Right, right. So really just wanting to have that self love and then amplify that love to those around me and my family and my friends. And so I Yeah. Mhm. 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 Oh, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, because sometimes it is just like certain experiences that kind of turn you off to a certain, yeah, either job or something, and you just are holding on to that negative energy. But it's like, well, I mean, I liked it before, I enjoyed it before, and we know, I mean, how passionate you are and about your craft, and you're so good at it. And, it is just, I totally understand just kind of needing to reset that energy in your space where you're working around a whole bunch of different people and the public. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, and I love gratitude, like, just having it's so hard sometimes too, but just doing that every day, but I really love that. I saw what Michael J. Fox said with gratitude, optimism is sustainable, and so I don't know, I try to implement that a little bit more in my day-to-day, but, I mean, I can't imagine all the stuff that you have to, like, draw out of yourself, you know what I mean? Dealing with so many different people, but, I mean, also having a craft like that, because you know, not a craft, but, like, you are so talented that it is something that, yeah, you're pouring out not only just your talent, but yeah, your piece of you when you're doing it. So, and dealing with the public and then being sick on top of that, like, my mom used to be stained glass, and she's like, "Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine all the stuff you've kind of felt," but my mom used to do stained glass, and she was like, I used to love it when I wasn't just being bombarded by requests." And it's sometimes it is just, yeah, putting that boundary up, or like you said, just resetting and refocusing. Yeah. So, I love that. I really love that for you. This is so special. I really feel it. Feel it in the air. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Yes. Okay, yeah. It would be awesome if you guys were able to share some things. We want to be able to connect with our followers and hopefully become friends and chat. It would be nice. Exactly. So feel free. Yeah. But if you did want to come into the Discord chat, we would love to hear from you and just kind of what your, I don't know. We do this to reach out to the community of people like us and make new friends and connections, and I don't know, open our minds to some other people's ideas and what they've got going on. Oh, yes. Well, first thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to light my candle, because if you don't have one, that's fine. But candles are really, really special with this kind of work. And yeah, no problem. So no props. Yeah, we're gonna be kind of leaning over and doing things. really are participating in this as we're talking about it. So of course, what I was talking about was my intention. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's got her herbs. Herbs are great too. There actually are quite a few different herbs you can be doing or using for this kind of stuff. So I have some dried rose here. I don't know if you can see that if it's in camera. So I'm going to actually anoint my candle with some dried rose. But since I did go over that I really wanted to be focusing on health and protection and releasing all of that negativity, I have chosen a white candle, simple white candle. And so that has some oil on top of it that I've also anointed, if I can get it out. Um, so what I'm using for that, I don't know if you can see, I do have some, it's green Oh, yes. Can you hear me? Should I start? No problems. But so yeah, I've got some oils on top. This is for dream manifesting. So it's a different mix of different stuff. It's a blend. You can choose different oils or different herbs. I've read that peppermint is really great for new moon. Mint, lavender. I know you have some lavender lilies, so sage. Awesome. So lavender is really good. Sage, yes, but we will bring this up at a later date, I'm sure. But sage is a little bit problematic on where you get it just because of crops and things like that. And we have some other things like mugwort we can use, and mint and thyme and oregano in its place. So really, it's not necessary to always go for sage. Yeah, that's just really what it is. I mean, all of this stuff, yeah, we do need to be conscious of where you're getting it. Right. So this is a rose that I dried out on my very own that I'm going to be filling up a little bit and putting some on top. And it makes me happy. And I've already got my oil up there. I did. But the white candle really does signify banishing negativity. It's for clarification. It's for peace. It's for purification. And another one that, just for a suggestion, if you are kind of on the same thing as me and you're wanting peace and healing and all that, you can choose a light blue candle as well. But I'm going to light this off because I don't know how it is with flames on here, but I'm going to go ahead and light that. So that is well, I did have my matches. Darn it, I wanted to use my matches. If you can use matches, that might be the best thing, okay? Because didn't we talk about this before on our last podcast that we were saying that anything that you can use that is more natural and cleaner just makes you just feel better and is just better for these kind of rituals anyway. So I've got that pure, yeah, pure and more earthly. So that is going to represent our fire, and it's really going to be for peace and healing. And I'm really happy with the rose and the oil, the scent that it gives off. It's going to be clearing the room of all that negative energy and stuff. And I already got my incense going, but really what my favorite thing is their crystals. The crystals here, I think what you really want to be mainly focusing on is just your personal energy towards the crystals. So a lot of people get really overwhelmed with crystals, as myself. I'm still learning. We're not all knowing here. We're all learning together. But when you walk into a place when it comes to crystals, it really is what feels good to you. You can read all of the stuff that you want, but you pick up that crystal and you're like, I just don't like it. It doesn't feel good. So don't put too much pressure on yourself. Pick a crystal that you feel good about. But selenite is one of those crystals that it purifies, and it actually negates, yeah, it negates negative energy. It really does. It's the self-cleansing crystal, and it also cleans your other crystals. It amplifies what work you're doing, but do not put it in water. It's best to actually charge these up in the moonlight. And I have one on either end here. So these really are just kind of protecting my space. And I've got I don't know if you can see this one, it was up at the top, but I've got my pointed clear quartz crystal. Now, the clear quartz crystal, I'm going to go over here to my thing. This one is for self-love. Now, I talked about in my journaling, I really want to focus on self-love. So that's why I picked this one out, and also is an amplifier too. It's going to amplify any kind of work that you're doing. Now, This is not a specific crystal grid. You can go online and find different grids for specific things, say for healing or for, if you want to focus on career or love. But I have laid these out in a specific arrangement for me. So I've got my selenite that felt like the right place that I should put them. I've got my clear quartz crystal that's pointed up at the top. And again, that's just going to be amplifying everything that I've got here in the center. Now, the center one that I chose that really is the focal point is my rose quartz crystal. And that really is for self love. It's opening up your heart, it's opening up to be able to connect with other people. And I have it shooting straight up. It's to the point. I want it up to the moon and amplifying into the universe. So that's another thing that I chose. I think that if you wanted to pick one crystal, that's totally fine. I think a clear quartz crystal is perfect for that, or even just like a selenite. But with my whole thing on wanting to focus on self-love and healing, I really wanted this one to be my main focal point. So if I had to choose one, that was going to be the one that I chose. But do you have a moonstone? Did you say you had a moonstone, Lily? Because I know it would be perfect if we had one. Well, you can use those. I don't have them here, but I would have to suggest if you do have a moonstone, that's really great. It actually is for the divine feminine energy, and it is, of course, the Luna energy. So it would be perfect in this type of work. But yeah, so you guys can see another thing here that I have next to my selenite are these little things here, and those are the desert rose selenite. And this one is, it's so amazing whenever you put them in your hand. I love these. The energy for these are just so great. Ignore my hands, but oh my gosh, they feel so good. They feel like sand, hard sand. It's for, let's see, it's for basically focusing on manifestations. It's really important that when you're focusing on manifesting, when you close your eyes, you want to really be thinking positively, okay? And these are going to help with that. These are getting rid of negative old energy. This is for moving forward, it's for expelling. And I love to hold on to these and really be focusing when you're manifesting, having that visual. It's really important. So visualizing what you want to manifest. For me, like I said, it's for healing, it's for love. I love holding on to these little bitty personal stones, and selenite is so healing. I would suggest getting some of these, and these are really great for again, just kind of that personal use and holding them really close to your space and to your heart. And of course, they're called rose, desert rose. So really good for the heart. And I do have some black tourmaline here. Now this one is for, oh yeah, let's really quick see those. These are really pretty. And like I said, if you could do these. Yeah, I think you did give me one of these, but I can't find it. No, Lily, are you muted? I think you're muted. Pata Data, hi. Thank you so much for letting us know. I can hear you. Can you, okay, say something again? Not on the stream, but I can hear you in my ears, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, on the stream
Is it working
side,
now?
not sure why.
It looks like it's working now. Okay. Okay. I probably walked away from my computer too
Well,
far or something.
I'm gonna hold my little rose, desert rose selenite while we're doing this, kind of get back into your space. Yes, yes. Okay, cool. Okay, so back what we were talking about. Now that we got Liliel going, so how did that? Okay. Well, we've got our candle lit, Patadata. We are setting our space and just talking about crystals. If you want to set up a grid, you can, but I've kind of got my own setup. I was talking about desert rose selenite and how it's really great. They're small little pieces you can hold in your hand. They're great for meditation and manifesting
That's
and getting
pretty,
rid of
yeah.
all that old negative energy. So I really like these. I
So
like
my
picking them
hair
up a
looks
lot. They're really
blue
great.
because
And
of
like I
the
said at the
lighting in the
beginning, go
camera.
for what
It's still
feels
purple,
great.
but
You
it is
don't
a blue base,
necessarily
but
go
it
for what is pretty.
blue's
You
cool
can,
too.
but pick it up, feel it, and those are perfect for that. But I do have what is, I love this one. I don't know if you can see. Can you get a good look at that? It's the black tourmaline. It's kind of hard to focus. This is just a small little piece.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's purple.
I love black tourmaline.
Yeah, because the picture you sent me earlier did not look anything like this. Because I went back and I was like, wait, hold on. Her hair is so purple in this picture. Yeah, it looks so different on the stream for whatever reason. But this black tourmaline is so perfect. I love holding this one in my hand. But what I love about yeah, it's grounding, it soothes anxiety, and that is what I am needing most of all with everything that I was talking about within my journaling and feeling just anxious
No,
about my
you're fine.
health. This
Just
is
slow
really going to
down.
help
Take a deep breath.
protect and cleanse all
No.
that negative energy and all that kind of stuff. So that's another one that I really like to hold into my palm. But what I really want to focus on, like I said, is my rose quartz. I do love these little selenites. Why can't I speak tonight? Selenites. And again, do not put them in water. And the last thing that I
You're
do
getting
want to
blown up.
talk about are these. Oh, wait, I forgot I have a little smoky quartz over here. Oh my God, I forgot about him. But these two right here, I really want to talk about because for me, these are kind of my most important next to my rose quartz. So I laid them out. I'm feeling really, really. What's happening? What is happening? I'm getting blown up. Okay. So for me and what I was talking about in my journaling, these felt really, really good for me tonight. Of course, I really wanted to focus on my self love, but these were amplifying that kind of feeling for me. And of course, amethyst. This is really pretty.
Hmm.
This is a raw cut, and it's for calmness, clarity, inner peace. If I could suggest any other stone besides these little guys down here, I would suggest this. This one has been feeling really great for me tonight. And if you want to do some moon work, this one's really great besides the moonstones. That's an awesome stone that just it's really going to be great for getting ready for that meditation part of this and calming you, like I said, giving you that inner peace to be able to yeah, just calm down and actually visualize what you're wanting during this process. But my last but not least favorite is my green
I have 3 of those out too.
fluorite. And I actually
It's
pulled
good.
something up on this because there was just so much to go over that I didn't actually write it down because it's my absolute favorite, so I don't want to get anything wrong. But it was saying that fluoride really promotes mental clarity, which is something that I'm needing right now because whenever you're health and you're all frazzled, yeah, mental clarity when you're doing manifestations. Uh-oh, my dog's sneezing. When you're manifesting and doing any kind of this work, really
Ooh,
having that
yes.
clarity is super important. And that's why amethyst is really good to be paired with this. But it's especially great for Pisces, which someone close
Hmm.
to my heart is a Pisces. So that's another reason why I put that there. It promotes harmony and also organization and productivity. So that's another thing that I really want to focus on because within self love, I have been having a hard time just making even those like simple doctor's appointments or just simple things to take care of myself. So I need to be organized. I need to have productivity to be able to have my self love. And this is going to help me be clear on what I need to do to go forward. So do you see kind of how I've set this up? Find what you want to do. And again, once you
The
have
Florida
figured that out
water.
within your journaling, pick those certain stones. I really did take time on these today after I did a little journaling before this. To pick these out, I cleanse them. Again, it's always good to maybe do it 3 days, 24 hours ahead of time. Lily said she did hers with some of that. What do you call it again? It was water. Yes, Florida water. Okay. Amazing. And once you do that and you set up your your crystals. You can go online, you can find a crystal grid that you can print out easily. It's something I didn't do that. I set it
Yeah,
up how
so
I
I
wanted to.
have
That's totally fine. Or
my
as I said
crystal grid
before,
laid
one
out,
is okay
and then
too.
I
But
mixed my
like I
herbs
said, these are my
and
favorite.
essential
I'm gonna
oils
hold on to
together
them.
and then anointed my
I'm gonna
candle
keep them
and
the rest
already
of the
lit
time,
that.
and
So my
you can
space
go
is
ahead and
set.
maybe pull a card if you want to.
Um,
Or did you already light your candles and kind of get everything going?
so I used basil leaves, rosemary, lavender, and then I mixed in, so because I don't have any peppermint, I actually um
Nice.
what is the clever word I'm
And
thinking
you
of?
anointed it with lavender, you
Substituted
said, and something
for
else?
I actually use peppermint extract. Um, yes, with some lavender, rose, and lemon essential oils, and then I also have an essential oil that I bought in Seattle from this cute shop that's actually Scorpio. So I
Oh,
added those
too.
into my herbs in
Oh
my
yeah.
little,
I wish
I
I
have
had
this
some of
cute
that's
little
my favorite.
cauldron here. And yeah, so I mixed them all in, and then
Perfect.
I have my little skull spoons, which goes into my theme of shadow work today. And then just
Mm.
put it all around my candle. So it has all the herbs and the essential oils, and then went ahead and lit
Oh
that
yeah, I remember you telling me about
while
the
I have
cauldron. I want to see
my
it.
incense still going. Yes, so let
Yes.
me get this set real quick.
And that's okay. And that's with your
You can go over it real quick if you
near your
want. I'm
tarot
switching out
spread that
my
you're gonna have
scarf
out.
because my other one's too busy for the camera.
Nice. But yeah, I've been getting tongue tied on these freaking stones, but I don't know. I didn't go over the smoky quartz
Yeah,
with y'all here at the end, but I couldn't
move it.
find
Yeah.
it's the only thing. Yeah, the only reason why I was like, do I want to go over it? Because I laid that out because I did look up online, but I'm not really feeling it so much. So I'm gonna take that one back. So if you
Yes.
don't feel it, you don't have to go with it. But I will go over it with you guys. This is for healing growth, eliminating all of the bad habits, which is something I do want to, of course, focus
No,
on.
you're good.
But sometimes you want to keep it simple. You don't have to always do too much. And this is kind of what
And
I'm really feeling like is going to
Kata,
be
I
great for
know
my
that I need to
intentions
put tinsel
tonight.
in my
So
hair. I got
hopefully
super
I'm
sick
not
this
off
last week. I don't know if you saw my
kilter
comment
because I've
back,
kind
but
of messed my little camera up
I
there. But
postponed it.
anyways, I
But
think
I
we may be
promise
going
you,
over to
I will
Lily
get it put in.
anyways. But
I think I
but
get
yes,
my hair
smoky
recolored
quartz is a good one too.
next Monday. I think. Oh yeah, I have to color it like every 3, 4 weeks. I wish I could do every 2 weeks because this
Yeah.
blonde comes in real fast. Okay, let me switch the screen over.
Oh shoot, really that quick?
Ooh,
Yeah, I guess so.
yes. Oh wait, maybe
Oh, I also want to
the stream
mention
is
that the
repeating audio.
selenite is the stone of the moon goddess. So
Um, I don't
another
hear it.
great
Is it
little
me?
fact, and another reason why it's good to use night in your moon practice.
Let me mute this and see. Did that fix the problem?
That's
It was
crazy.
probably my computer. Maybe? Okay, I think I fixed it. Um, I was thinking my hair appointment was next Monday, but then I realized that's the week of Thanksgiving, so I'm working that Monday, so it's not. But I will find
Yeah, I'm
time in the
playing
next week to
twice
have
now.
one of the girls put tinsel in my hair, if not myself. But yes, I was sick this week, so I ended up having to stay home for 3 days. It was great. Not really. But I promise it will happen. I just couldn't make
All
it
right.
happen this week,
Gosh, this thing's coming up.
unfortunately. Um, yeah, but that's going back to our intention of being healthy. We're gonna make it happen. Yes. Get it out, get it out. Okay, so I might be too close. This is like super close. Can I even lay
Yes,
out that
and
many
I'm ready to
cards?
just
Maybe
get rid
not.
of this
Hold on, let
negative
me raise this up a little
shit.
bit.
Get it out. My little desert rose selenite is what I'm
Yes,
focusing on
so
right
I
now.
want to do this new moon.
Actually, it's something that,
Yeah, so to help just anchor in our intentions for the new moon, um,
so right
with
now
this
we're
being in
getting into
Scorpio, I want to
some
use my
shadow
deck
work
that is all
with
about shadow
your
work.
shadow deck.
Um, and
So
the spread that we're doing is kind of shaped
always
like a
pull a
coffin as
card
well.
after you've done your ritual.
I'm kind of just messing with you. I know, but I appreciate it. And I keep my word, so what is happening? Hold on, let me see. I don't
I'm
hear it.
repeating
Maybe,
again.
do you have both the No, I should only be getting your audio through Discord right now.
Yeah.
Let
Oh,
me.
this anxiety's got to go.
Okay, I just pulled it up and muted you anyway, just in case. Is Ash still?
Yeah, I just have Discord.
Pata, you're always the best telling us what's up, because clearly we're just a
The
mess over
other
here
one,
all
let
the
me make
time.
sure that this doesn't have, hold on, let me just double check.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, it says no audio, but I just,
Starting fresh, a rebirth.
we
Yes.
appreciate you.
Okay, let me pull out this spread.
We're doing
Y'all, I
new
am
moon
no
work.
tarot expert,
We're
okay?
starting
So,
anew, and that is
I normally
including
just do these for
putting good
myself, but I
energy and
decided we
rebirth
would do a group
into
one today because I thought it was the
this
perfect
stream
time
and for all of you
to use this
guys.
deck.
We've got our
So,
little
let me
crystal
just shuffle this
work set
and hone
up.
in the energy of our intentions.
We are not
If you
professionals
have
here.
any intentions you want to share with us, share with the group as you will. The guild.
Let's all feel it.
Yes, I shared our Discord link if you want to join. I can share again.
Yeah, we've got our Discord attached a little further up if you want to come in our Discord.
Perfect. Alright, me.
Oh, and another little fun fact for the white candle, if you guys are using a white candle in your ritual tonight, it is the planet is
Trying to decide
moon.
which
I know the moon
way I
is
want
not
to
a
do this
planet because there
or
is
do
no
our
planet
reading.
associated with the white candle. It represents
I
the
might have
moon,
to pull
so it's
this up
perfect.
even higher because this is a long spread that I'm doing. Can you see all of them? Kind of? Almost? Maybe if I tilt it up just a little bit. Okay. Cool. Our little coffin. Alright. Set those aside. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
our number one card here
Yep, it's looking good.
is going to represent me
It
or
looks good.
us as a whole, as a
Yeah,
group.
no, it's perfect.
um, now, and it is Massacre of Bones. Let me see if I can get this. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let me pull her up real quick, since, you know, I'm no pro. You what?
Oh, very, very, very
Oh,
nice.
yes.
I like it. I'm expelling it
Okay,
tonight.
Massacre of Bones. The
I'm expelling. Hold
upright
on, wait. This is my.
is
Wait,
leadership,
is it right
is
to?
what she
I'm trying to
represents.
put it into the cards. I'm
The
really
Massacre
thinking
of
about what you're
Bones
pulling.
commands a
What you're
legion
pulling
of
over, pushing
followers,
over,
knowing everyone's
pulling,
strengths
turning
and
over,
driving them
whatever. If
to
I
a
can
common
speak
goal.
tonight, I can't.
You'll find
Apparently,
no middlemen here, only people using
that's why we're doing
their
this.
toughest skills. It's time to move with intent and purpose. You have a goal, so use your skills to accomplish it. How perfect. I love that. Okay, so our number 2 card is going to be representing the fear. So this represents what is preventing you from making a choice or decision.
Literally
5 of
perfect.
daggers. If I can get this focused right. I'm kind of getting a glare, but kind of cool.
Okay.
Okay, 5 of daggers, upright. Ambition and winning. This is really funny because for me,
Nice.
I was just talking about this the other day. You know how people always talk about like the fear of failure?
Yeah, when you pull it back like that, it looks good.
I've never had that. I've always had the fear of success because you have one or the other. And someone was asking me about my thigh tattoo, and it has part of a quote on it that says,
Yeah.
we fear our light.
Really?
Wow, now I can't even. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us.
I know what you
But
mean.
that's just
Yeah,
funny that
I know
this
what you
is
mean.
the fear card, and it literally represents ambition and winning. Okay. You've won, but at what cost? Although admirable, your ambition has taken over every other aspect of your life. Take a moment to look at what lies in the wake of
Mm.
your victory. Have you bloodied the people you care about? Have you broken important connections? Have you hurt yourself along the way? So keep in mind this deck is about shadow work. So a lot of the questions are going to be like a lot deeper and to like ponder those. So that is really interesting. And then number 3 is the counter. So this card shows how you can counter your fear. Ooh, upside down, 3 of crystals. Here's this card.
Mhm.
Our first black one, and upside down. Yes. Oh my gosh. Is your cat okay?
Some people don't read reverse. We do.
That was
So
traumatic.
it doesn't necessarily have to be. Oh my gosh, the cat just jumped on here next to the flame. Hold
I
on.
was like terrified for half a second. I'm like, don't breathe until
He
Ashley says he's good.
literally was about to burn his fur. Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes, he's fine. Oh no. That was very scary. He jumped
Yeah,
right
no, for
here. I
real.
was
My
like,
cat's
oh
always
my
getting into this shit he shouldn't.
gosh. You
Because I'm gonna
know,
kill
I
him
was
9 times. Just kidding.
whew.
Okay.
Okay. Now I don't know what happened to my. He's always jumping in places he's not
Good.
supposed to be, but I think that's the life of a cat.
That is so
Ah,
funny.
Jesus.
All right,
Well, they have
we'll get
nine
back to it.
lives. Like, why?
Glad the cat's okay.
What
Reset.
the
Okay,
heck? Seriously, what the heck? Okay, but actually, miraculously, nothing is really disturbed. Just
good.
crazy.
I know I tried to
Okay.
tell you in the middle of it, but you were like too in it. Can you post this link for joining
Oh,
viewer? Yes, let me post it
reset.
really quick and
Actually,
then we'll get back
I
to
just needed
this.
to like this at the beginning of my crystal spiel because I feel a lot better. Okay, go ahead. It's like I just need.
Copy. Here is the
Yeah,
Discord.
and there is nothing. They don't say anything about. I mean, smoking is
Like
actually
the,
part of a
yes,
ritual as well, and for me, it is very important.
I love that.
Expelling
Okay,
that actually, and
yes, so this is
tobacco
to
is
counter
very
our
powerful.
fear. Um,
For that, but
so
not
just
what
to
you think.
refresh,
Not just the cigarettes in
um,
the store, actual tobacco. I'm using
real
that in the,
quick.
yeah, burning that
Yes,
in your
so
rituals
our
can be
first
very
card,
positive as well.
which represents
But okay, so we're on the
us.
three of crystals upside down,
Where is she? Bones, bones, bones. Um, so us, leadership,
which was
okay?
fear of
And
success,
then fear
correct?
of ambition and winning. And then the counter is the reverse meaning is disorganization. Dang it. That link is dead. Ah! Let's see. I'm still learning, but yes. Stream is disorganized. Listen, my
And
life is
the link is dead. Can
disorganized.
you just make the
But
link
here's what's
to
funny
join server link
because
is
fear of
disorganized?
ambition and winning,
Stream is
right?
disorganized.
To
Yes,
counter that is
yes, we are
disorganization. And
still
here's the
learning.
thing
And heck, I've been streaming over on my other
I
thing
feel
for a
like
year and I
my,
still have
personally,
so many
like
effing
my lack of like
problems
success and like
and
is because I'm not
disorganized.
consistent because I'm always striving for
Like,
like the perfect organization tool or like being consistent in it and doing things the right way and always like whatever. And then because one
yeah.
thing's off, I'm not going to do it. Like the other day, I was like, oh, I'm going to do this video that I've been planning to make for like 2 months. And then I was like, oh, wait, I can't. I'm stuffy. I'm going to sound all like
Mhm,
weird, whatever. I can't make this video. It's like, well, why does that
mhm.
matter? I don't know, because I always have to have something. Big delay. Oh no. We need to figure out my internet situation.
Mm.
Me either.
Yeah, yeah. Somehow, why? Because we're on Discord and we can hear each other, and I'm responding right after. So I have no idea what the heck is going on. The
Hmm.
thing about, especially with stuff like this, I mean, it is going to be consistency and being organized, and we are going to brew up. But
Yes. And that's why
this
I've
is
loved
so
how
true.
we've done
Disorganization.
this whole GMG stuff is
But I
because
think,
like
yeah,
it's
you're
just like
putting too much pressure
whatever.
on yourself. Put
Something
too much
doesn't
pressure
work,
on
we
myself
pivot.
of being
We're just
perfect
here to like
in
do
that.
it and there's not like that
And
pressure as like
then if it's not
other
perfect,
things
it
in my
just
life
doesn't get
have, and
completed at
so it's
all.
so much
That's what
easier
it's
to
just the
just
fear of, okay, well,
and
it's
it's
just fine,
way more
you know?
lighthearted. Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, I wonder if
Yeah.
mm, I'm
Yeah,
gonna try next
just
stream
doing
because
it
I
and
don't have
saying, you
the
know what,
time to
and
sit
that's
and try to
sorry,
do this right
Dada,
now.
there are gonna
But
be
if
times. It's
I
just, it
open
is. We
Discord
just are
as a
going to
different
have
user and then join as
times that
myself
we are gonna
so
have
that
to
our
get out of
both
the
of our audios are coming
disorganization,
from
but we have to
Discord,
learn from
it
our
should
mistakes.
match up. Where right now, because technically having the audio through there is in beta for OBS, I think it has a bit of a lag where where the audio is
Hmm.
coming directly from like me, where the lag is coming from that. No, you're fine. We appreciate it. No, that is good.
Oh,
We're not tech
thank you
savvy.
so much. Okay, Pat Dada put in an example.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Pat Dada. Like, seriously,
Yes, thank
no, we're
you.
not. We actually really need this. We appreciate it. Anybody to come in
But hey,
with any type
is
of
our win for success?
no, and we
No,
also
it's
don't get
saying that's
easily
our
offended. We
counter
have
for
to
fear.
we roll with the punches. Don't
Yeah,
don't get that
so it's
twisted.
good.
We're fine. So we appreciate you, but
Exactly.
we
So
will
let it
need to get
be
organized.
what
So
it is.
disorganization is
Yes,
our
exactly.
downfall here. Yes. Oh, it's our that's our
Okay,
win for success. That's right. Okay,
so
well, we're
since
putting too
I'm
much
apparently
pressure
talking
on
over you, I'm
ourselves
gonna
and
like
worrying that it needs to be
in between
perfect.
us conversating, like
And
pause a
that
little bit more so we're
will
not
be what it is
talking as
because
quick. And hopefully
we
that
are
helps a
learning
little bit
from it.
until
Really. We are
we
learning
can
from
fix
our
that
mistakes.
issue.
So,
Okay, so our
okay, I
next
like that.
card,
Okay, so what's our next
um,
one?
our fourth card is the advice. So this card is going to suggest our path forward. Six of crystals. Okay, another black crystal card. And that one was upright. Hmm. What?
Oh my God, you know what?
Yeah.
For me, I was literally just thinking about this with the
Mm-hmm.
disorganization thing. I really wanted, we were talking about having a podcast, when we did our podcast thing. And I was like, you
Mm-hmm.
know what? I need to be talking more. And I don't necessarily want to do it in a podcast form,
It's,
just basically talking about it on social media or
yes,
here
because
is ADHD.
with the
And
ADHD,
talking,
um,
the
I do feel
troublesomeness
like
of it
that
all
is like the word to
and the
describe
beautifulness of it
our
all.
lives,
But
right? Like
disorganization is
it's
kind of like a key word
yeah, it's the
for
perfect
that.
word
Oh my
because
God.
well, and that's the thing, and that's why I wanted us to
It's such
do
a
Grey
burden
Magic Guild
at
2.0
times.
this way. And I do want us to start posting even more and doing more things and being more involved with it and knowing that it doesn't have to be perfect because it
Legit.
doesn't matter and be, a little less organized with everything, even though we're disorganized. But you know what I'm saying? Like, letting the ADHD roll because we have
Yeah.
those like hyper focuses and things like that. And so it's like, okay, creating video content or whatever it is on what
Hmm.
I'm currently excited about. And then that might take off and I keep with it or I move on to the next thing. And I don't want to
Yeah.
have to be,
Hmm.
that's what I want GMG about is like not having to be just like pinned into this niche of whatever it is, right? Like our niche is just being who we are. That's, yeah, that's what
Hmm.
I'm looking for.
Hmm. Hmm. Exactly. Exactly. And attracting a community of people that we enjoy, you know, being around, talking to, chilling with, and it does make you feel better having a community of people to go to hang out with, to just do this and talk about either the woes of life or heck, enjoying just like
Mm-hmm.
we do our trivia and getting to know one another. But I feel, yeah, with the ADHD, there are so many stockpiles of videos that I have of just talking about that or my day or just being frazzled or whatever's going on or a thought. But I don't post it because I'm like, oh, it's not perfect. I don't look perfect. I didn't do that right. I didn't. So, yeah, I could be doing way more and I have way more capabilities and way more to give. But
Mm-hmm.
the anxiety of me, yeah, and even with my grid that I have here, a lot of it
Absolutely.
is just this whole
Right?
the pressure and anxiety and
Okay,
self
so
doubt
Six of
and
Crystals, this is
just even
our
my health
advice,
inside and it
um,
coming
our
out. You know what I
suggestion
mean?
for a
It's
path
just
forward.
we need to just be focusing on
Six of
not putting
Crystals
pressure on ourselves.
is
So I
a
really,
generous
really
spirit.
love these cards. They are so perfect.
I like that. So to me, like, um, being disorganized, right? But also just um, being generous and giving, and I think that's part of too, like whether it's putting content out there, whether it's just being generous in general to people on a day-to-day basis, because that comes back like it feels good, but it also helps lift other people up, right? And um, that's something I always love to do. So being generous, got it. Let me read what this little,
Mhm.
yes,
Right.
that's perfect. Yes,
This is perfect. Rose
that was
quartz.
perfect.
Rose quartz in the middle of our grid,
Yes, and this
shooting
is their
up
little
into the universe, planting seeds
write up
for the
about it.
future. I saw
Not
that today
every
online, and I
coin
think that
must go to an
this is what this
investment
is.
or
We're planting seeds for
self-indulgence.
the future,
There's something
setting
to be said
intentions,
for
and
making
I'm so
others
glad that
comfortable
I have
and
our
secure.
crystal for this.
Your
So, a
hard-earned
generous
money may
spirit
need to
for
find
opening
its way into
ourselves
the
to
hands of
receive love
another
and
with
give
no
love.
expectation of returns. I like that. Okay, so our fifth card is the action. So this card gives you some practical advice and an action that you can take that will move you towards making your decision. Oh, another upside down. This is Ten of
Hmm.
Bones. Okay, Ten of Bones reverse. Alone with burden. So this is what the action.
Oh, wow. Of bones upside down. Okay.
Action to take. Okay, alone with burden. The weight on you is heavy.
I
You
like
are carrying everything, working your hands to the bone and feeling like you're crumbling under the weight. However, this burden is worth carrying, and you will see the benefits of all your labor. The cycle of pain and torment is coming to an end, and you'll be able to reap the rewards after everything you've suffered. Okay. So I guess the action is just to hold on and carry that burden, knowing that, this this too shall pass. I love that. Okay, and then our last card
I like it.
is a message from the moon herself. And this one is Four of Daggers. Cute.
It's going to be worth it in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And this one represents rest and healing. You've dealt with a lot of
Four of
trauma and
daggers.
mental anguish, so your mind needs time to rest and
Oh,
recover.
nice. I
It's
like
okay to step back and allow yourself to heal. Do what you can to remove yourself from the things that cause you pain and focus on your recovery. I feel like that perfectly brings me back to like what we were talking about earlier, um, with mindset, right? Like refocusing and take like your mind off of like the pain part, right? Like the pain
Mm,
points and stuff. Interesting enough, the reverse side of this is burnout.
yes.
So, but our
Mm,
message from the moon is to rest and heal, which also goes with our health
right.
for all of us. I think that's super important. I love that.
Mm, wow.
Hmm.
Perfect. Yes. Yes.
I love it.
And that's exactly what our
So,
candles have been representing tonight. We've got our white candles. That is for healing and health and purification and peace. It's just it's absolutely perfect. So we've got
a what?
wow, everything's kind of tying back
Oh, yes,
together.
yes.
That's great. If you don't want to do another thing I wanted to say, if you don't want to do a crystal grid, you can always do a moon altar. And that is another just little way of putting out a moon altar is what it's called, and it's just another way to set up your crystals and pick specific crystals to be able to put outside in the moonlight. And oh, by the
Yes.
way, after you're done
And I
with
like to
even your
keep my
crystal
crystal
grid
grid like
and all that, you can put that
on my
outside as
like
well in
altar or
the
shelf
moonlight
or
tonight
just
to be able
somewhere
to
that I can see
charge
every
and
day and it can keep,
cleanse and amplify
doing its thing until
your
I reset it
manifestations
for like the
tonight
full
and
moon or
everything
something
that you
else.
meditated on, sending it up into the universe, up to the moon, planting seeds.
Yes.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. Yes. I have one
Mhm.
at the foot of my bed that I have
Yeah,
to
sorry, I'm just quickly writing
have
this
and
down,
rearrange
but
in a
I
certain way.
to close
But
out the
so now we've
yes,
done
because I want to go
we've
back to
set
these
our
notes.
space,
But to
we kind
close
of did our
out
meditation with writing down
the new moon
and
ritual,
releasing
I
it to the
always like
universe,
to
right? Is
end
what we're
with
kind of
writing
finishing with
out
the tarot.
very clear daily affirmations to use through this lunar
No, you're
cycle
fine.
to
I was
just
writing down too.
really anchor in those intentions that we set. And if there's any new ones that came up with, the tarot spread and the journaling and everything. Um, and then an extra step that one of my mentors taught me that I love,
Mhm.
once you have your affirmations, is I forget what he called it, but um, it was like an action step, like something that you can do that
Mhm.
will remind you of those affirmations throughout the day. So, like, one thing is, yeah, so one thing I like to do for most of mine is like I'll pick a symbol or something that represents that affirmation and just draw it like on my hand. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So that during the day when I see that, I'm reminded of it.
Yeah,
Another thing
taking
that
action.
I've had friends do that I have done a couple times, but I don't do it as often, but it's for like those really big ones, is I'll change my screensaver on my phone
Mhm.
to something that represents that affirmation. So every time you pick
Mm,
up your
I
phone,
like that.
you're reminded of it. Yeah, so just keeping it fresh in your mind, like throughout the day. Just little things like that, a post it note on your mirror
Mhm.
or just things like that. But then obviously also every day reading and saying out loud whatever those affirmations are as well. But I think that
Oh,
the
that's such a good
that
idea.
action step to do something just to like keep it at the forefront
Mhm.
of your mind really, really helps.
Yes. Right.
Yes.
Right. Like something, like she was saying on your mirror, you could put, I will go out each day without fear, or whatever you're needing to focus on,
And
put
then
that
a
on there and
gratitude
read
journal
every day.
too.
I am beautiful. If you're having problems, yeah, self love
Sorry.
or something, put that on there and every day say it to yourself.
Yes.
It matters. But I love the journaling and putting, like you said, the affirmations down on paper, because
Yes, it
they
is
do
really
say
good.
writing it over and over again really matters. But I think one thing that
Do you
I
know
just want
who
to
Mel
always,
Robbins is?
that's what I was going to say. Literally, you just took that out of my mouth. Gratitude is
Yes.
so important. I know we're literally think so much like, no, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude.
So she has a
So
couple like self-help
that
books
helps
or
you stay
whatever, but
positive.
she's most known for her like 5 4 3 2 1 and just do it. And then her
Mel
newest thing
Robbins?
is the like high five. So you like high five
I don't
yourself
think
in the
so.
mirror
Why
in the
does it
morning or
sound
whatever,
familiar
and
though? I
it
can
feels like
Google real
super
quick.
goofy, but it's supposed to like um it just sets a certain tone, right? So anyway, I was just thinking of her.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
she actually
Yes.
just paired
Uh-huh.
up with the company I work for like a yeah, like a Project Joy,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're doing a whole thing with like all the employees to like bring more joy in their lives and help them
Yeah.
like like a
Basically, hype
self-development
yourself
type
up.
thing. And I'm like, this is so cool. How many companies do that for people? Yeah, I love it.
Oh,
See, look at
really?
me, already loving my job again. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Finding those reasons. Yes.
Mm, mm. That is actually so awesome. I know, right? No, you have an amazing, yeah. Yeah. eh,
I think I got my
That's what we're
affirmations
here
done
for.
too. Cute. I love it.
Okay. I think I
Is
done
there anything
everything
else we want
done
to
that
talk
I
about or share?
want.
Milk? Oh, okay. That's better, I guess. Just kidding.
Okay, I've got that with me. Um, hmm.
I literally read someone posted the other day, they were
I
like,
don't know, darling.
um,
I'm
to
gonna
whom
get a
this may
drink of my milk.
concern, or PSA or something like that. It was like, milk is an ingredient, not a
Chocolate milk.
beverage. And I laughed so hard. My sister drinks milk like water.
Only
It's
have
crazy.
the tiniest bit left. That's the only reason why I'm drinking out of the carton. It's like right at the end.
Ugh, I can't. When I was younger, I drank it a lot, but I mean, it was like taught to us that way,
Mm,
right?
that is so funny.
Oh.
Oh, so do I.
See,
I'll put
but
it on the
like
fridge
chocolate
and
milk
just
is
guzzle
different
milk.
because that
Oh,
is a
I love it so
beverage.
much. Yeah, it was. But I mean, I can do
I
that
don't
with
think I've
almond
ever
milk.
tried
Actually, my
cashew milk.
favorite is chocolate cashew milk. It is so good. I have to say, if you want some good, yeah, it is
That's so
different.
fun.
It does that just, but cashew,
Yes, I
oh,
should.
cashew milk is so good.
Oh yes,
I can't even tell
those
you.
are
It's
fun.
delicious.
Little deserty.
Gotta get into that. I do love my little desert rose selenites. They're so cute, so
Add
perfect.
anything, ask
They just feel so
anything.
good in my hands. And I'm gonna meditate with them later. Yeah, that's pretty. Baby guys.
I'm gonna wrap my cards back up.
All right. Well, does anybody want to say anything else in the chat or
What is your
share any
action step
thoughts
you're
in
gonna do for
Discord?
your affirmations?
All right, we can go over anything else. Kind of
Mm-hmm. It's a good one.
talk about what we said at the beginning. Yeah, I might as well. Might as well.
Cute.
Jude and I really do love to do the whole mirror thing. And he actually just stuck a
On the
sticker on
mirror.
there the other day that says, what does it say on it? Look on the bright side. So, but I
Yes,
am going to write
because
something. I'm going to take my
oh, sorry. I love
eyeliner
the mirror thing
and I'm
because
going to write
that
something
for me, especially with
on the
ADHD,
mirror.
since
That's what
we've
I want
brought
to
that up,
do. I really am
um,
going to take your advice
don't
about the
always
phone
remember to do like
and put
the affirmations in the
something
morning. So like the mirror
on
is a
my
good reminder
phone,
because you're gonna look at
and
that before you go anywhere.
then I'm going to also,
But
because
I
one of my,
love the phone
go
or
ahead.
the symbol thing or something else because then it's when you're not at home, right? Or it's
Mhm,
not just once a day. Mhm. Yeah, I love that.
mhm. Oh yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah. It's right in front of your face all the time. You,
Mhm.
that's a great idea. I never thought of that, so I'm gonna definitely implement
I
that.
love lists.
But journaling about it or writing it down in lists, I find that that's the best way to get me to actually focus on,
Yeah, I want
because
to do
it
better
is the
with the gratitude journal.
seeing it and marking it off that brings me,
Yay.
yeah, like, oh, okay, I did
This was good.
something. So I'm going to remind myself through my phone in the mirror and write in my journal or my little thing here every night,
Yes, it's been a great
a
night.
list.
I think that's it from me tonight.
With gratitude, optimism is sustainable. So true.
Yep.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Do you have any other final thoughts or closing statements? Yeah, I've written everything down, and I think that that was our last step. Besides take, well, gratitude and take action.
Yeah.
Those were our last steps.
Like a full
And I'm
meditation
going
or
to go and
something.
place my crystals under the moonlight. And
More
feel free
journaling
to
if
do
you
the
need.
same.
Yeah.
Cleanse and charge and do it all. And you
Yes,
may even
thank
want to do a
you.
little separate thing privately
Oh,
by
and
yourself
we are
after
going to
we're
do
done here.
one of these for the full moon this month as well, because it also lands on a Monday,
Right.
conveniently.
That's what I'm going to do, a little meditation,
So stay tuned for that. We're
music,
super
and
excited.
sit
Yes.
for a few minutes. But thank you so much for
Good
joining the
night.
guild.